the lawmakers there just passed a bill relaxing restrictions on child labor laws, citing a workforce shortage that too much time is a problem as far as TikTok is concerned. Yeah, I guess we're distracted with TikTok. Yeah, the chamber passed the Senate Bill 30 in a 25-7 party line vote this week, moving the bill to the Ohio House for consideration next. Now, the Insider has insight on what's currently going on in Ohio. So students there can currently work at after school jobs until 7 p.m. during the school year and up until 9 p.m. in the summer. The proposed legislation, which still needs to pass the House, would allow students to work until 9 p.m. year round. And the thing is, I know the thought is, it'll allow them to earn some extra cash. Yeah, because they generally are underpaid and undervalued. And I'm sure that the state doesn't want to continue to capitalize on its youth. And we also saw what in Arkansas, a similar bill was signed into law recently by one of Trump's former henchwomen. And it is very disconcerting, this thought that we are exploiting child labor, especially going on right now, where the fact is that we have a society where a lot of things are going up except for wages. And so the fact that now we are going to just go ahead and throw children into the labor market at an earlier age just so that we can pay bills or just so we can monetize and make money off of them. Again, our society really likes to ensure people are exploited and labored to the fullest extent, because if you're not, what's your value in our world? Alonzo.
Again, the reaches in logic that these people use are comical, right? Yeah, they're spending too much time on TikTok, so let's put them to work for a few more hours a day. What's the connection? There's no connection. It's just a buzzword that seems to get people going. And yeah, Sarah Huckabee Sanders already said, all right, listen, we got kids in Arkansas, we got chickens that need a plucking. Let's put these kids to work, right? So now in Ohio, there's what jobs are they gonna do? I don't even know what work they're gonna do until 9 o'clock at night, but we better get those kids working. And I'm really glad in the graphics, all kidding aside, that you showed pictures of the early 1900s, because this is what we're going back to, where the robber barons, AKA the billionaires, ran everything and children had to work in factories. This is what we're going back to. And amazingly, we're okay. Amazingly, we're okay with this. We don't want to spend any money on education. We don't want to make the schools safe for you not to get shot. But can you work down at the plant till 9 o'clock at night? Well, why the hell not? Adrian, we've lost our minds. We've completely lost our mind. There are things that are going on that if someone told you 15 years ago that this is gonna happen, you'd be like, well, no, don't be ridiculous. Yeah, listen, they can either TikTok or they can get down to the plant. So let's get them down to the plant.
Yeah, God forbid children enjoy their lives as youth. And as far as I'm concerned, TikTok has a lot of knowledge and education, which is accessible to people now. Like I don't spend much time on there, but I can tell you on Instagram, I learn something new every day. And I'd rather have children access that content rather than being in the workforce laboring. It's not right and it's not fair and it's exploitative. And on top of that, those children are put in environments that they shouldn't necessarily be in. Well, remember one of my first jobs, I'll say, was working at a car dealership when I was young. I don't think that I should have been there for a lot of the experiences I had that weren't all that great. And the fact is that when we talk about workplace sexual harassment, I can tell you that people target young people for a reason, because they don't feel that they have the confidence, they don't feel they have to say, to be able to push back and to speak up. And so just throwing them into that environment even younger, where we don't even have the parameters in control so that adults feel that they can speak up. It's throwing lambs to the wolves. That's all. Alonzo, what were you gonna say?
Well, you brought up another point, the huge danger, just the danger of these kids being in the workforce. But regarding the TikTok and the social media, it's simply a matter of, one more time, these old white men who don't understand TikTok, therefore it's evil, it must be stopped, it's ruining the children, blah, blah, blah. It's just another boogeyman that they've created. Anything they don't understand must be evil. It's like, no, you just don't listen. I don't go on TikTok. You know why? Because I got no business on TikTok. TikTok's for young kids and let them have fun and this and that. Are there the occasional bad things there? Yeah. Are there predators there? Unfortunately, yes. And hopefully parents can monitor that and teach their kids and keep an eye on where they're going. But beyond that, this is what kids do. That's all. This is like the the old fight against rock and roll or wearing jeans or whatever else it was.
You're so dating yourself.
Always want to do something that old people don't want them to do. That's part of being a young person. So let them TikTok.
They're profiting off of them. You. Yeah, and the fact is, like, TikTok, what do you want to say? It's a new Atari. Like, just let kids do what they want to do. Hopefully they'll get outside and do something. But then again, it's not safe for them outside.